Hey there everybody, Matt Carter here.
And Jessica Carter from CARTERMATT.com.
And this video is our reaction to the latest episode of The Masked Singer. We now know the identity of the mouse, not that it was apparently a surprise to anyone on the panel apparently.
No, I mean, people have been saying that was going to be who it was for a long time now, so here we are, and it is actually, spoilers ahead, Dionne Warwick.
Yeah, not really a big shock. It was clearly like one of a few legendary singers. I don't think there's a lot of drama there, but we'll go through that and we'll talk about the other performers because I do think of this group, there are some legitimate mysteries where we don't actually have all the information as to who some of these people are. Before we go any further though, if you do like this video, give us a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any other updates. Let's just start with this, though. We've had our fair share of controversial eliminations. We have lost both Dionne Warwick and Chaka Khan before getting to the top 9.
Yep. This is my tinfoil hat. Once again, my feeling is Dionne Warwick had other stuff going on. And because and this is just a theory, I don't actually know, because they're doing some of this like where it's like Group A, Group B, Group C, that by the time we would get around to Chaka Khan again in the finales, so much time will have passed that she could have gone on and earned more Grammys and made more albums or did something else. Like, I mean, she's working, so I can see that she would have some time to do some of the show and enjoy the show and have fun and go out there, but I just don't know how they were going to keep her for a really long time, because there is no other explanation that I have that Chaka Khan is gone and Gronk is still there. This doesn't make any sense to me. And now seeing someone like Dionne Warwick is no longer in this competition, come on, like there has to be something else going on.
And Banana Man is still in the competition with his achy breaky heart rendition that into Banana's own admission he forgot half the words to. Yet Banana is still here. Banana's a real humdinger to me because they really want to make us think that it is a Bill Engvall or a Jeff Foxworthy or even Larry the Cable Guy with the get her done, and I don't think it is. I think this is all a trick.
I think so too, and I still think that it's Bret Michaels. Just that whole idea of the clue package last time. Not that the clues mean anything, because in the Dionne Warwick clue package, they went on and on about how teeny tiny she is. And Dionne Warwick is 5'7". I am teeny tiny. I am 5 feet tall. That is the last that I will say about that. But anyways, the clue packages gave out this bus or this tour bus feel to it, and it just felt a little kind of Bret Michaels to me. Like, this is, if you're on a tour bus, you are rocking and rolling.
And didn't like the third season of Rock of Love, wasn't it like the Rock of Love bus or something like that? Something really ridiculous and insane.
I can't say that I've seen all the Rock of Love, so, you know, I like Bret Michaels, but I like Bret Michaels so much.
You like to pretend in certain years that Bret Michaels' life did not exist.
Yes.
But no, it makes sense if it was Bret Michaels. And I said last time it was Brad Paisley. I don't think Brad Paisley would have done Achy Breaky Heart like that. I thought Brad Paisley was trying to fake us out with the Elvis thing, but I don't think Brad Paisley could allow himself to do that rendition of Achy Breaky Heart.
I just remember last week when the banana came out that people actually thought that this was Billy Ray Cyrus. And now, absolutely not, unless that's the throw that, you know, oh, I can't even remember the words to the song because it's not me.
It would be hysterical if it is Billy Ray. I kind of hope it is Billy Ray Cyrus right now. I'm going to be watching for an Old Town Road reference in one of these things to see if that sort of comes out. Because, this is the one I struggle with the most, because I was thinking about it tonight and sort of thinking, all right, he's clearly trying to make us think that he is this, like, Southern guy. Southern comedian seems to be obviously one angle that they could sort of take with it. I mean, it's a bus, it's a little bit different, but could this be a NASCAR driver who knows how to sing on some level? I mean, could this be, you know, a Jeff Gordon? I don't know enough NASCAR drivers, but like a Dale Earnhardt Jr., like, could it be one of these sort of people? I don't know what goes down after NASCAR races if they go and do karaoke or whatnot, but I don't really know who the banana is, and your Bret Michaels is probably the best guess that we have at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I just can't kind of. Sometimes that happens to me. I'll get stuck on somebody and I'll just ride that till the end, and it's typically wrong. But maybe I'm getting one right. Maybe I'm pulling a Ken.
Maybe you are. Well, this is the thing. I got stuck on somebody tonight with the taco, and I can't get it out of my head now.
Who you got for taco?
I think I referenced America's Funniest Home Videos last week, and I don't even know if I did it in relation to the taco or it was somebody else, but the thing is that the Whoopi, I was already thinking about AFV.
Yep.
They showed Whoopi.
Yep.
I used to watch Hollywood Squares a long time ago when Tom Bergeron was the host, and Whoopi was the center square, I think, in almost every episode. And then I just heard the taco speak, and Tom speaks with a lot of really silly metaphors. We have watched a lot of Dancing with the Stars.
He sure does.
There were a lot of silly metaphors coming out of this taco's mouth. And just the cadence, the way he just delivers his lines, it felt a lot like Tom Bergeron. And I don't know if Fox is allowed to loan him out from ABC. I don't know if they're like, keep your host to yourself. But
they had Wayne Brady on. He's going to be on the CW, so.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess because I'm trying to think about it this way, too. I'm trying to think, okay, who would be available to do this? Because Tim Allen is technically busy with Last Man Standing.
Oh, they really want us to think it's him. They even threw in a galaxy clue tonight, too. They really want that.
And yeah, as someone who loves Galaxy Quest more than life itself, I would love it to be... I would love it to be a reference to Tim Allen, but I just think Tim Allen's busy. I don't know how he fits it in. I thought a little bit more about John Stamos, but then it's just like he doesn't sound like John Stamos when he sings.
You just want John Stamos to be on the show so bad. Just like I want Tina Turner on the show so bad.
You and Ken both. Were you also at the Costco with them? And
I wish I was invited to the Costco Tina Turner party, but no, alas, I do not have a Costco card.
Well, Ken apparently has one, so he's the hookup to everybody.
Yeah, he is, but he's taking Tina Turner and
I know.
taking me.
But no, I thought about, I still thought about Stamos. I thought a little bit more about Bob Saget. There were still a couple references in there that could have made me think it was Bob Saget if it wasn't for Bob Saget already denying it on Twitter. Yeah, just Tom Bergeron's the one that I'm kind of stuck on now just because of mostly the Whoopi thing and the way that the taco actually sort of talks.
I was listening to how the taco talks and trying to get John Lithgow out of my head because it is not him, but it sounds like him. And so someone else that I think sounds like John Lithgow, and then when they threw in the galaxy clue tonight, I thought Star Trek, and I thought that this sounds like William Shatner, and I've heard him sing, and he kind of sounds like this. He's able to sing, but it's like this. And then he also brought up the clue that he was a hothead, and we know that William Shatner,
he has had some hothead moments.
Some hothead moments. I mean, I think we all have, but just the same. I'm throwing my hat in the ring with the William Shatner. That's where I think it is.
That's the one problem I have with Tom Bergeron. I can't imagine Tom Bergeron being mad. Like he just always feels like everyone's dad on every show that I watch, and I can't picture that. But I think did we say Shatner last season for the skeleton, or was that the show?
No, I think I may have.
Okay, I didn't know if we were
skeleton.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was Jackie Martling.
Oh, you thought it was I think I might have said Shatner. Somebody had said Shatner last season too. Shatner may be becoming the recurring person on the videos as well, but. I just the biggest thing I wonder is, would Shatner do this? I mean, maybe he would.
I think he would. I think that's what's kind of cool about William Shatner is he will do a lot of things that you wouldn't really expect him to do, and he will put himself out there if it's just, he feels like just kind of, if the wind is taking him in that direction and he feels like doing it, he'll do something like that. So I don't know.
All right, well, let's talk about the kitty, because I really don't have a great idea who the kitty is at all. And,
I do.
Okay, well, enlighten me, please.
I am still stuck on this being Maisie Williams, and I'm even more convinced now because they had a comment in there that seemed like it was just like a ha-ha, fun, punny comment about her doing sewing work and sewing costumes or sewing whatever she was
Yeah.
sewing. And she said, I like to do this when I needle a little time alone. And of course, it was probably just, oh, yeah, it's about the sewing. But Maisie Williams, while she was on Game of Thrones, her sword was called the Needle. So we saw in the first clue package where there were kind of little clues to like snow and other things like that that were going on as well. I really think it's her. And we know that she can sing from the Super Bowl commercial because she sang Let It Go. I really think it's her. There's also sort of this reinventing herself theme that's going on with it, which she is going to be Arya Stark for the rest of her life if she doesn't do something different and do it quick.
I'm going to stay with Game of Thrones here, but I'm going to go... This is actually a Khaleesi. This is Amelia Clark. I know it's probably not Amelia Clark, but maybe...
Well, it's probably not Maisie Williams either, but it's starting to feel like it.
Yeah, both of them, I guess, would have to hide a British accent, which, they're both actors, so, they're more than capable of doing so. And, I have not actually seen Last Christmas, the movie Amelia did at the end of last year, but I watched, like, a few seconds of the clip, and it actually does sound a lot like Amelia Clark's singing voice. I don't think whoever the kitty is necessarily a professional singer, but she's a really good singer. She reminds me a little bit of Rumor Willis on the first season, where she was good enough to pass as a pop star, but it seems like the kitty is sort of emphasizing this is something a little bit different. This is a change up for her. The sewing thing, I really did try to look up people who could sew. I was like, and it just feels like one of those clues that maybe it's not a well-known fact that this celebrity does this.
Amelia Clark is really goofy and fun.
Yeah.
Like, I could absolutely see her being offered something like this and just being like, yeah, sure, why not? I would do something like this. It seems like a lot of fun.
I have a really good Game of Thrones joke, but I'm not doing it because I'm afraid people have not finished Game of Thrones yet. But just know that I haven't.
Oh my goodness, it's like a year old.
Well, people watch shows at their own pace and then they get upset at you for ruining them. But anyway.
Well, then you can tell me after the video. And if you want to know,
okay,
leave it in the comments. Okay, so we're going to go on to the frog,
okay,
a.k.a. Bow Wow.
I'm not sold on Bow Wow yet.
Oh, I am sold on him, especially they had the CSI clue tonight, and he was on CSI Cyber. It is him, and it sounds like him, and it's a smaller guy like him. I just think that it's him. It's just, he has that feel, and it's him. I'm not usually right about a lot, but I feel really confident about this.
I just feel like there were about 8,000 episodes of the various CSI shows in between New York and Miami and the original. I just think there are so many people, and there were a lot of random guest stars. Like Justin Bieber was on CSI once.
That is true.
I'm not saying it is Justin Bieber, by the way. It is not Justin Bieber.
It is not. It is Bow Wow.
But I still am kind of stuck on a few other people because...
Okay.
They keep talking a little bit about how this is the frog trying to do something a little bit different and to have a different second act. And, Bow Wow was already kind of known as a rapper. And I still think it could be... I'm still thinking Sean Stockman from Boyz II Men because I feel like it's different enough. He's obviously a performer, whoever the frog is. This is not an Olympian. That much is clear. The Olympic thing kind of throws me a little bit with Bow Wow, but I will concede there are other clues that point more towards Bow Wow.
Yeah, there is. I mean, there was the 106. There was someone in the comments actually pointed this out. I can't remember your name, but I'm trying to shout you out here.
Yeah.
That there was like a doggy bag on the ground that had like donuts or some sort of food in it, and the judges were fixated on the food. This was in the first clue package. But they pointed out that, like, I think his first album was called, like, Doggy Bag or something like that. So, I mean...
Hey, I will say this. I had never quite heard the arrangement of In the Club quite like this on the show.
That was great.
Yeah, this was actually, like, a legitimately really good performance. And, like, I don't know if this arrangement was out there in advance, but it actually felt like something you would see at a concert. And not just, here's a random celebrity in a mask doing it.
Yeah, because a lot of this is just singing the song as is, and I've never heard this arrangement either. So it was cool. It was almost like I was watching like a audition on Idol or something like that, where they take a song that we've all heard a million times and then do this cool arrangement and make it their own. So that's what that felt like tonight. It was great. Frog was a winner tonight.
Yeah. Good on you, Frog, no matter who you are. But if you are Bow Wow, Jess will be very pleased. But anyway, let us know in the comments what you thought about tonight's Masked Singer and who you think some of these people are. And if you do like this video, give us a like, subscribe, and you can support us further by checking the link in the description to the CARTERMATT store. And we'll see you here next time.